Welcome back to the Bazaar, people, folks, gentlemen. Um, you know what? Let's try some roboto. What's his name? DOOLEY. Mm-hmm. You have a hydrate? Tastes kind of good. It has to be the shield core. Two small silvers or one small gold? I mean, it's two small silvers because that's more items. Okay, well, obviously it's got to be you. Obviously, strange mushroom because we don't have much money. Neutral items kind of suck most of the time. I would take gold, to be honest with you. And it's going to be banana bull, I'm afraid, because the duct tape is key to this build, and if we get duct tape, we're back to DOOLEY ways. Otherwise, we could get some max health or even heal. All of the items here are useful, so why would I choose anything else? Let's be honest. Okay, give us what we need, and thank us for this daily bread. Okay, well that's better than nothing, I guess. Smalls and larges. We have a friend, so we can get XP from you. And that's such a rarity these days that why would I bother anything else? Okay, it's going to be you, and it's going to be regen despite all that, because regen is the only thing that stays with you when you sell other items. I understand why people go for regen now. This is a purely stall focused build. Fat pasta boy. Oh, I would love to be a fat pasta boy right now. Shit, sounds good. But we got chicken, which is better. Better chicken. You know, it's like butter chicken, but better. Shout out Wolfie VGC. Oh, we cooked you, I'm afraid. Yeah. If we can ever build up some shield, it would be a pog moment. Can we ever build up some shield? We just need to start healing. Yeah. Okay, a tie. Which is a win. We're still not playing ranked, really, so it's okay. The level, the shield. I would spend $2 here to figure out what we're doing on this one. Weapon, we don't really have weapons. I should have picked the shield one, but I guess if I'm choosing anything, it should be this, even though I don't know what it will go on. I don't know how to play DOOLEY, guys. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So, small items. Maybe you. It's not gonna be light bulb. That shit is terrible. We don't really have weapons. I don't know what to do, is what I'm trying to tell you. The Uzi is interesting, but we should just be going for shield items and utility, not weapons unless they have... I think maybe the Chris Army Knife would have been worth it. Would have been worth considering. I would grab the bronze tier loots. I mean, buffing the core with the shield upgrade is kind of key, and I would honestly just put the crit on the core. What else am I going to do with it? Honestly, Warrior seems the first time I've ever thought about Warrior being relevant here. He has some shield stuff. Now the question of whether I beat you is a question I don't have the answers for, but we have finally got some scaling. So I'm a fan of what prospects we could be getting here. Now you also scale, but I think we scale more because you've got some pretty slow scaling. Now the fact that you have shield building up is also scaring me a little bit. But now that we double stacked the Wallace, we should be safe. Yes, we're literally scraping these victories together by the force of mathematics, not by any actual building. That's just money. Yeah, I'm happy to have it. Like, it's chill to me. But we need something, and I don't know what we need.
I want what's right for you.
Maybe it's Brick Buddy. Maybe it is the brickest of buddies.
Oh,
I'll pick him up.
Free. I like the
8 seconds for... That's not really valuable to me. I'm not gonna spend that much on the atomic clock. We could put it here. But I don't really see the value of doing it right now. Liquid, extract... I mean, some neutrals could go verifiably insane. The Shadow Cloak is not going to be a member of our business. I'll just grab these guys and get them out of here. I don't think we need to spend the money on the reroll. There's not that much error value. It's not worth the $4 I would have to launch into the void. Okay. I think this is probably the best bet for us if we want to win, because the damage is never going to be enough. And if we're talking about 6 second freeze for 2 seconds versus build up even more shield and haste, you know, less items for longer. I think there's questions to have here.
Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
Okay. The reloading grenade is going to kill our ass if we don't live. The good thing is we have enough heal to survive for poison for like half a second. But it's not going to matter because the Vanessa burst is so powerful that it's just not possible. You know, I've been on the other side, so I understand. I think DOOLEY's been strong for so long that I'm happy to let Vanessa, which is ostensibly speaking my character, most of the time, have some, you know, shine and some time in the sun. I'm happy for that. That being said, you're out. You're in here. You can be in here as well. What am I gonna do otherwise? It's not gonna be weapons. You know what? I'll take a peek. What else am I gonna do with my life? It's not gonna be you. I don't know what shield or weapons, or we don't have the build for you, but you're a great item. The plasma rifler. We don't have a build for you.
But bare hands are not enough.
When bare hands are not enough?
If I don't have what you need, I'll help you.
A lot of burn items for a build that doesn't really work with burn. Guys, you're not helping me. Sure, we'll buy schematics for the hopes that it gives us something beneficial. We don't beat the eccentric at the right because we don't deal damage. So it's going to have to be the rogue scrapper, I'm afraid. This build does not inspire confidence in me. You know what, barbed wire, at this point we're at the rock bottom situation where barbed wire is starting to look appealing to, you know, a shield build. And that's when you know you're sort of she's striking out a little bit. But that's okay. That's fine. The ads are rolling. My apologies. I mean, I could set them less frequently, but I'm like scraping by on... I just want the base level Twitch payout, to be honest with you. I mean, we're rehashing old stories here, but... Does it really only freeze the... Yeah, is it only freezing the cooldown, the unable to shoot item? Or the able to shoot item? Oh, we've got some shielding going on here right now, which is very impressive. Very valuable stuff is happening at this moment. Upgrade all your bronzes. We're here to do that, I think. We're here to do that. You can be gone. We don't need you. I would rather just get you guys to scale way faster. And yes, I would 100% try for a level, and that's gonna give us the level, man. We have no more bronzes, so plus 10 across the board seems like a nice thing to have. Start us off on a good position.
So like 9 years.
I have to. It's rough. You're not a friend. I could put you here, but then, you know, what am I doing with my life? I think I have to actually put you here. Because then it hastes everything. Like the fuel rod is not good, but we have a fuel rod and it fits on the board. So I guess the fuel rod is on the board now. Are we happy? Are we happy with this? I don't think I'm not happy with it, but like, what else am I gonna do? It's okay. DOOLEY, shield armored core DOOLEY is not even running any shield items. We cook you, I'm afraid. We cook you because you can't deal enough damage. Because your shield is not scaling. You will be limited in your ability to shield, whereas my shield will only get stronger. And that's why I'm burning myself here every so often, but you don't have enough burn to really like make it a mathematical, like meaningful mathematical case. Anyway, we build up so much shield that I don't even think it really matters. Like, look at this. This is insane. And even then, it was literally down to one final shielding smack. Even then. If you had frozen something, there was a little, you know, quirkiness going on here. You're 2 wins. That's not bad. I don't know DOOLEY like that, so it doesn't really, like, affect me.
Oh, DOOLEY, I'm so glad to see you again, sir.
4 second or the $4 reload is something that we don't want to spend on. I would work at the docks and grab myself a shield item. That sounds like it's... Oh, and there he is! That's the guy we need. You're out, you're in. Now, we would still prefer a friend, to be honest with you. But I'm a fan of the force field. I think we've got what we would ostensibly want here. And I'm gonna fight Hellbelly, otherwise previously known as Deadly Crooner. Scrap would be nice. You know, the armored core is not seeing that much use but it's scaling the shield of the guy here, which is kind of pogging. And if we could replace you with the Icoriastic Cooler or whatever that guy's name is, then we have our build locked the fuck in. Excuse me. Adjacent shields gain 15 shield. It's nice. But this is all shields gain 15 shield, or we don't have the room for you. You're out, you're out, you're out. Get out of here. We have some money now. We got money now. Get a tool. I would upgrade the U in a heartbeat. When you shield charge this. We have our build set. Now we're just looking for upgrade. It's not going to be you. Like, I don't know, the mech molds? I've never seen anyone successfully run the mech molds, which is how I know it's cooked. First time you fall below half health, shield equal to twice the burn is useless. We don't have any crit. I would reroll for something potentially viable. Plus 16% crit chance. Honestly, I would add the base damage to you because I think it's starting to add up. And I would honestly just put me up against the risky. Put me up against the convoy or whatever. So, do we win? Do we win this? Do we have a build right now? Anyway, the bronze pelt is a slap in the face after all we've done for you, but like the schematic security camera choice, I could consider putting you in. Honestly, this is probably more valuable. I'm gonna do it. I think it's better to have you surrounded by friends. I think it makes sense. Now if the Bazaar devs have got balls, they need an all silver upgrader. Oh shit, we have to fight against the Tyranny of Burst. Oh no, this is a dog shit build. Never mind, we're good. You're never gonna deal enough damage to me to get through my shield, so it's okay. You've lost the game. This is the ups and downs of unranked. Sometimes people don't concede and then you end up fighting against ghosts like this. You know? What are you gonna do when they come for you? Anyway. Mediums? Yeah, I'm still looking for you, and you've given me you. Because you scale, my friend. You scale. None of the rest interests me at all. Well, I would have taken a schematics as well, but skills is going to be my pick of choice. Even more shield. I mean, the odds of anything else being better for us is not zero, but it's ostensibly speaking, it's low. I use ostensibly a lot for a word that's not necessarily all that useful. I am Mr. Milchick posting, but is it a Mr.? Is he a Doctor Milchick? Jeepers. Oh shit, we got Lin Vision coming up next. I have to watch. Oh, Tyloo 3D Max. Fuck yes. We will be watching 3D Max. Attackers playing. What is going on? Augmented defenses? That goes kind of pogged crazy. Honestly, this is only 2 less gold, but the benefits it could have for our run go pretty hard. Yeah, the rest of these are skill. I would honestly put it on you because that's nice. 3-second shielder. It's a property and it's not a friend, so it has to go, and there's no room for you either. I'm not gonna get rid of you because you do scale my entire board right now. If we could get a shield and shot on you, it wouldn't really do anything. Why I'm asking for it. So put me on shield item. That's not the shield item I'm interested in. In fact, this item sucks ass in anything but the first 2 days where it can benefit from skills early on. Another saber-tooth fire. This time don't give me the bronze power. We'll be fine. I clicked it, no? Thank you. I've been tabbing in and out. I've been opening the social media. I've been doing here, there, everywhere. You know. I've been conducting my business, let's say it. Buffing your shield is nice because then it means that you have a guaranteed baseline damage, which is good. Now we need to get something that makes us able to do this faster, but as long as we keep going up against like DOOLEYs, it's fine. Also, remind me to go to the small shops so that I can get the permafreeze busted item, which is still in the game. To beat the fixer-uppers and such. I see burn. I see propane tank. You have vehicles? You have 2 vehicles. You know what? Propane tanking is got a good use case here. You don't deal enough damage, so you're dead. It's okay. I mean, yeah. Sometimes the win conditions are baked into the builds. Like this is one of those cases. This is why I chose the shield core, because the regular core is just like, I mean, I don't know where to put it. I don't even know if it's necessary. And I need to figure out DOOLEY builds that just don't involve anything. I'm XP maxing because I predict losses are in the future. Okay, well, it's not going to be you. You're not going to be part of our squad. Upgrade the silver. I could upgrade you, but honestly I would... Oh, you know what? It has to be the core for the shield scaling, to be honest with you. I know upgrading the core is slightly easier than upgrading other items because there's items that upgrade the core and there's skills that upgrade the core. That's not really what I care about. Guaranteed shield item is pretty pog. That's why you do it, because that's the... I was going to upgrade you, but I realized that's no problem at all for a guy like me. Now, you're an interesting proposition, but without... I don't think you don't deal damage equal to your shield. You deal shield equal to your damage. So is that a tech item? Where did that come from? I don't know if we beat the Infernal. I'm gonna try. Oh no, you have the busted burn scaling item. We definitely don't beat the Infernal. Well, what am I doing here? Yeah, we're out of our depth on this one. What am I doing? Yeah, I have 350 burn. I'm stupid. Okay, well, the XP maxing we did in the past was to compensate for my failures, so we'll pretend that it didn't happen and let's move on. Burn. Ah, small shop for the small guy.
Base my wares by.
You as well.
Said money
You're also a
in my
useful
class
fellow.
had
It's not
90.
going to be these. It's going to be the stochastic freezer. Yes, you.
Remember, diamonds come in
You're in.
small boxes.
And we upgrade you to perma-freeze something. And it goes in Sinnoh mode. You're out. You're never coming back. The isochoric freezer. Stochastic is a different sort of thing. Medium and large. Yeah.
Items, small people.
Yeah, we got some
Love
mediums.
them all.
But upgrading them is not going to be as
Oh,
easy.
shoot,
I mean, I'll spend on that.
I'm gonna
It's a
be
base. It's a
busy
base buff.
tree.
That's like about as good as things can be. Okay, Papa Pink life. We're going to get bursted down to the
My
gills.
fight isn't
But we have to
with you,
breathe.
But if you insist.
Okay, do we have what it takes? We nearly did. If we'd survived just a little bit longer, we would have had more shield than you could have done damage. So I think that's we're not far off, is what I'm trying to say. I don't know what the point of optimization is. It's probably gonna be max health if I'm leveling it. Poison items, I mean whatever. We could get a poison that scales with our shield and upgrade potentially. It's not going to be the case, but like, you know. It could have been the case. Okay, none of these guys have anything interesting to me. Does your skill burn crit chance? No, in fact, no. The induction Aegis. DOOLEY has a lot of weird items like this that don't make any sense to me because they don't do anything. I guess it's just like if you have some slots to fill. 42% crit chance, huh? Okay, well, fuck me. Forget, it's dangerous to play a slow build against you. Gold tier, haste and charge. I would go for gold tier for some magic.
We Sphinxians must work together.
No, that's not valuable enough. If you have a vehicle, reduce non-vehicle. We do have a vehicle, so I'm going to take this. Because this really does benefit us quite a bit. Mediums? I don't think we're going to get mediums that we want, so I would just get a shield item. And that's not the shield item that we want, because I'm just looking at luck. I'm just looking at DOOLEY's workshop. Ooh, I haven't been here in ages. Upgrade the core, leftmost friend. It's going to be upgrade the core, without question. You're not showing off, buddy. And max health. That just seems goated to me. The diamond core. It's not quite an armored core, but it is an armored core. If you understand what I mean. Here we go. Okay, you don't have any scaling for your damage, so we win. It's that simple. And you don't have any other sources of freeze, do you? Yeah, rightmost item. So that's your only freeze. And then after that, it's just a matter of outshielding you, which is like easy. Because it's just going to happen. Like your burn is cool and all, but we do outshield your burn. It's not even a question. Against builds like these, builds like those, I mean, come on. Some things are granted. Some things are for granted. And I take them for granted. Let's put it that way. Small items can be good for upgrades. We have a lot of things we would like to upgrade.
Mine is highly concentrated.
The capacitor.
If you want something big and ugly, go see Paul.
I will go to the aerodrome, 100%. It's not going to be you. I'm not gonna overspend my money. I want to say this, so I'm gonna go ahead and just let my gamble play out this way. We could metronome, but like, is it really going to be a metronome build? No. We don't have that much synergy, and we kind of want these friends. Dragon. I don't think we beat the dragon, to be honest with you. It's nice to see it. I don't think we beat it. Because it's gonna double burn. It's gonna out. We don't have burst. Burst. Dragon gets cooked against any burst build. We have no burst. We're like a mid-term build, which is kind of poorly placed in this meta. Like we cook all slow builds because then we build up our shield, and they don't, unless they have enough to kill us at that point, it's not gonna make any sense. But we do lose to most other builds. Okay, it's not gonna be any of these. We do get bonus shield from doing that, which kind of makes me want to buy gumballs, but gumballs would be ass. And those are also ass options. At least we guaranteed our enchantment. We have to... Okay, skill upgrades. It's going to have to be the augmented defenses. And we could now that we have you upgraded, we could start gumball maxing and just like get max shield on everything really. Ooh, get frozen pig, I'm afraid. Frozen, I'm afraid. Why did you gain... Okay, never mind. Ooh, and this is why the Isocoric Fraser is a game-breaking item, because it counters builds like these. The one weapon low cooldown build are one instantly countered by the Isocoric Fraser. Once we get you to diamond... Oh my god. Anyway, small items for the diamond upgrade on the Isocoric Fraser could potentially go crazy mode. It did not go crazy mode. Tragic. The enchantment is looking more and more like a reality, by the way. Oh, plus shield on all my shields. I mean, come on, 10 shield on all my shields. It's nice. It's nice. It's very pleasant. You getting lifesteal? I would go for it over the run, which I know has some shield stuff, but like, you know. And then we'll go into our rank game after this and have a beautiful day. We cook you, I'm afraid. I'm amazed it took us this long, but I guess you have lifesteal. Some delays going on. The reloader, that's a golded item. Okay, now this is interesting. I think I should put it on you. But at the same time, it doesn't mean that we need more to make us able to win. We don't have a winning build yet. So I'm going to enchant.
Pleased to meet you.
What are the force field enchants? Force field enchants are kind of ass. Armored core enchants. No off bad. I think it has to be brick buddy enchants because you're scaling the most. So whatever you could put out, the double shielded brick buddy. That's what we are fucking here for. Okay, now this is starting to get crazy. I'm gonna buy gumballs now. Because you could also provide us shield. I'm not gonna delete the reloader. We could produce some magic on this one. But like gumballs are insane value. Chocolate is insane value. We have now our gimmicks. And we can start building minor crit chance to get some tricky business up like +42 on the shield and you get double benefit from that. Okay, we're starting to cook our shield. Oh fuck. The liquids, they come back up. They bite back. Anyway, what do you got? DOOLEY doesn't do burst really, so I'm fine. The restorative rocket launcher? Oh, you're fucked, buddy. How did you get this far? Ah, the plasma rifle. Well, I mean, listen. I hate to be the plasma rifle denier. It won't deal enough damage. Come on, buddy. We've been here. We've done that. I'm happy to be giving Dooley some wins in this meta, by the way, because it's anything but a Dooley meta. It's not a Dooley meta, in fact. So I'm very happy to be here. Yeah, we're here for chocolate bars, man. Especially for free. That's 15 shield on everything. For what? Look at this. This is for once the best play we could be making. Especially every shielded gumball just makes everything busted as fuck. That's why you always fight the fucking trash town mayor, whatever his name is. No, we don't beat you because you destroy my items. I'm gonna take you for money because you have some big items that could sell us for a lot of stuff. It's nice. It's what I'm trying to tell you. It's nice. We lost. How did we lose? How is it possible for us to have lost? Where did our shield go? I have so many questions. Okay, that's unfair. But anyway, I'm not gonna risk any coin. I'm gonna go look for an upgrade on you, because that's the right play. And also, we don't have money to spend for 10 bucks of, you know, experience at this level. We need to save our money for gold. Okay, I'm gonna take a re-up on you. We're not gonna beat you, I'm afraid. You're going to kill us before we have any chance to get anything going. Because we don't have anything that does anything. Oh shit, we do beat you because we took care of all of your shit, and now our shield is too high for you to deal us any damage. Yeah, we just need to, like, can we deal some damage to you, some actual damage? Okay, there we go, now we win. Because now you deal too little damage. Yes. That's the recovery. That's the experience recovery, and that makes up for not going to the 10 XP giver. When you use a large item, another insane item, insane get. Slow and poison both pretty useless for us. We don't need that. We have more than one friend. I would reroll because I don't know what else is even in here. First 5 times you freeze, haste the core. That seems better because we do freeze more than 5 times. Okay. We have a lot of things going for us. If Dooley can't win with this shield build, when we lose to potentially a poison build. Oh no, we don't lose to a poison build because poison Vanessa is not fast enough in this meta. Okay, your burst is a little weak. I see Bonk. I'm not happy to see Bonk. We have already out shielded you because we frozen you. You're perma-frozen your submarine. So I'm afraid it's over for you, but
next time, boys.
You know.
Less
Better luck
plunder,
next time.
More plunder.
Why am I getting the Vanessa victory line? I mean, I don't mind. I would prefer that to Dooley's fuck-ass beeping. Who do you think you are, buddy? Okay, you're gone. You know what? There's no room in this build for a powder flask. You're gone. I know it would have been cool to make it work, but you're gone. We're starting to build some crit chance. Every small item we sell is another little piece of value for us. We don't have the money to risk some coin, I'm afraid. We need to save our money for gumballs. It's just a better return on investment. Why would I ever do anything else? Ooh, fiber optics though. We don't have a dynamic enough build for that to make sense. Gold tier loot item could go crazy as always. Nice. Cool. CDR. I think it has to be on you because you're the only one that doesn't get cooldown reduction because you are the vehicle. It has to be you because you can give us Juggler and Juggler would also go insane. Because you getting used and charging you because you give shield and then you... Like, we're going crazy on this. Especially since you're a poison build, so we know we beat you anyway. Quick, smart, like... all these items are useless except you. Catalyst, I could have a conversation and then I could immediately deny it. But it would be nice. I mean, you're gone and you give us the beautiful... free loot item. We still need to fish for the small upgrades, man. It's not going to be you. It's not going to be you either. We haven't gotten the small upgrades. I mean, it's fair. Small non-weapon. It's chocolate bars, I'm afraid. This is for free as well. Like, I mean, come on. These players are unmatched. We're just very powerful right now. Pig can beat us if they've got the actually fixer-upper we DBB because of our perma-freeze, more or less. Your full small board is the best chance against us. Okay, double matchbox with the upgrade trick. Toxic matchbox into... But you don't deal that much damage, so we do win, actually. Because you don't shield that much either. I think you're cooked. You don't have, like, any source of sustain. And your damage is so pathetic. This is like a all bark, no bite build. The perma slow doesn't work, bro. You don't deal enough damage. And this is, I mean, duct tape may have been removed, but shielding DOOLEY is alive and better than ever with the help of a busted-ass 144 bonus from this. I mean, it's gonna be XP. You give me the opportunity. Upgrade an item. Upgrading you is probably goated. What I'm going to do is upgrade you for the perma shutout. Because this is the only way, this is preventing lose conditions, especially since you have reduced cooldown from our skill, our command ship skill. I'm just kind of preventing loss. Silencer is an interesting idea. It's not going to happen though. We prefer everything we have on this board. The Void Colossus. We don't beat him. We beat the Property Baron now. We were like 300 health off last time. I mean, we're in a different ballpark right now. Skill issue would be the name of the game if we lost this. I mean, look at that. Perma-freeze. It's all miraculous and beautiful. That's money in the bank. We have no properties, so we have no reason to keep you around to generate the extra funds elsewhere. You could give us the first aid in, but I'm having a hard time not just adding shield and health to my build. Jules, I don't think you've got anything useful for us. The black pepper is not useful. The obsidian pickled peppers is interesting. But like in a cosmetic sense, not in a meaningful sense. The multicasting hot sauce. I would love to play Jules once the items are fully in and balanced, by the way. All of these seem interesting, and that the food synergies, like, it's all very fun. Anyway, we have health to spare, but losing here is unfortunately going to set us to the enchant immediately. It's a shame we don't have one more prestige. But, you know, it is what it is. Okay, I see the insta-kill build looking up. Shield bash, insta-kill. We perma-freeze you as soon as we get the ability to. Oh wait, you're fucking Radiant. GG. Yeah, the only thing that could beat us is the Radiant multi-charging, lifesteal cutlass. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of, that tracks. You know what? I'm all in. The Radiant perma-freezing. I think it goes insane. And I think we go for diamond tier skills right off the bat. When you use a weapon, that's not really that much. Oh, intrusion kind of magic goes crazy because these getting used when I get half health, insta shield buff, potential shield damage goes kind of cracked. I'm still gonna go budget mode because I'm foreseeing purchasing a valuable skill, which would really change the tides of battle right now. It's gonna be Midsworth because I want an upgrade on you guys. And it's not going to give that to me.
Right then, off you go.
Lord Arkin's nice. It would give us some prestige. If we could get the item. I don't think it really helps us that much. It would let us level, which is more guaranteed than getting the skill we want. So I'm gonna take the guarantee here. Because we do beat you. And Unwavering is not a bad skill to get. It's not goated, but like, it's not bad. And the crits just like, I mean, it just speeds up the process. We're not going to rely on it. That's money. We can't justify pivoting our entire build to make use of it, I'm afraid. It's going to be loot. Always loot. And sometimes it's not always useful, but that's okay. Small shield item or free loot. Cooldown reduction, I'm afraid. Experience or 12 shield. 24 shield. We can't guarantee the experience meaning anything for us, I have to be honest with you. So what we're going to do is put the shield on you because you then get guaranteed base damage. Bazaar Con into diamond tier item. 40 max out. Honestly, I couldn't have asked for much else that would immediately be of practical benefit to our build. So we'll take that. I'm not gonna sell you just yet schematics. I think there's still a bit of fight left in us, even though you literally can't be of any use to us. Because if we win, the game ends, and if we lose, the game ends. So like, what are we doing here? We're keeping you around because you stayed the whole time. That's what we're doing here. Anyway, the radiant ramrod, but the double barrel's not radiant, bro. The double barrel's not radiant. Ooh. Oh, but you're distracting me. Freeze the double barrel! Don't fucking freeze the other guy! Freeze the double barrel! No, yes, okay. Freeze the double. If you could have frozen the double barrel one more time, we would have won. We would have won if you just froze the double barrel one more time. But it's okay. 9 wins back to back. I think that's what we've got right now. That just proves right build. Just a bit more fortune would have taken us there. A bit more. Anyway. See you next time.